Hey pretty people, this is KK all night and welcome back, or perhaps welcome to my channel. Here I focus on style, fashion, and outfit inspiration with a heavy emphasis on the outfit inspiration. So if those sound like things you might be interested in, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, as well as hitting that notification bell so that you never miss an upload. I upload my OOTDs for the week on Sundays, and I usually have another upload on Wednesday, which is a new in my wardrobe haul, which will typically be a lot of thrifting. So with that, let's get to this week's OOTDs and enjoy. Hey pretty people, happy Sunday. Today is May 17th and this is my fit for church. Listen, neutrals don't have to be boring. I am simply wearing black and white, but I have amped this outfit up by mixing 3 different prints. Let's take a look at this Talbot's shirt, which was thrifted. First, you can see it's great construction. They have the different color threading on the buttonhole. They have the smaller gingham print when you flip up the cuff. And down the center where the buttonholes are, you can see that they've turned the print on the diagonal. I paired it again with some black and white earrings. Now these are actually 4 separate earrings. I had 2 white and 2 black. I put them both together. On this side the white is on the top, and this side the black, adding more visual interest. These were actually Shein, guys. Now this skirt, I could not find a tag in it. I think someone actually made this skirt. What I love about it, of course, is this great ruffle detail going down the side and this big bow. But y'all, this skirt was way too small for me. So I did 2 things. First, I moved the buttons over as much as I could, and then I'm just wearing a black underskirt over it, so I get the full effect of this skirt even though it was originally too small. I don't know that you can notice this detail, but I have also crisscrossed my shirt instead of just butting it down all the way. I think it gives it a little bit of extra detail. On my feet I have these adorable bobby socks, which are giving schoolgirl vibes, and then I paired one more pattern, this black and white houndstooth, slightly different from the gingham print, and these are Fashion Nova and also thrifted. Now, I think any black purse, something dainty though, would work. The white purses against this outfit was very stark, and so I just have my Chanel, which is what I had yesterday. You'll also notice that the white in the top is slightly off from the white in this bottom. The bottom might even be giving cream, but that's okay. And the last thing I did was pop it off with some red lipstick. Red, white, and black is a classic pairing. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey pretty people, happy Sunday. Today is May 17th. Had some errands to run after church, so this is what I changed into. This is a completely thrifted fit with the exception of my shoes, which are Tory Burch. I love the green, red, and royal blue detailing, and it also has this tie-up strap. And with this exception of the earrings, which are Shein, but they're definitely giving shop koi vibes. So let's talk about the styling of this fit. These Ankara print kind of baggy pants, like I said, were thrifted, and I paired it with this boohoo, I guess, sweater, short sleeve sweater, but it has this large crochet knit, so I just have like a little bandeau or a little bralette underneath. So I have tucked it in for the diagonal cut and also kind of worn it off the shoulder. So just those 2 little style elements give a totally, I think, new look to the fit. It's like 82. It's feeling really warm out here, but I still feel like I look chic and I'm cool. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey party people, today is May 18th. I am not working today, running late. I'm gonna let my girl braid my hair, so we will see how this goes. She needs to get some practice in. Always happy to help, plus it's free. So on my feet I have my Nikes. This was a recent thrift. These were in pristine condition, y'all. Look, pristine. This skirt, this camo maxi, is also recently thrifted. I actually got that this weekend. I paired it with my daughter's soccer shirt. I like the color, but even more I like the name on the back. So that's the family's last name. Then from the Portland leather goods company, they make excellent quality leather, so affordable. So I paired this and my Jacquemus hat because y'all, what's going on under here is a mess. Then, question, do you guys like the St. John's little pink earrings or the Louis Vuitton hoops better? I'm not sure, but this is the before and you'll see the after in just a minute, thanks to the wonders of modern technology. Okay, y'all, I'm back. This is the result. Just got some twist. I think she did a great job. And as long as she is charging me this discounted rate, I might have to go back. So I decided on the Louis Vuitton hoops. and I switched out my pink Nikes to my pink jellies. So this was the final fit. Threw on my Coach Sunnies, and there you have it. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey, party people, happy Tuesday. Today is May 19th, and this is my in-office fit. Y'all, it's hot. And one thing I know for sure, it's when it's hot, linen or a linen blend material is going to keep you nice and cool, and that's what we have here. On my feet, I have my Tory Burch wedges, very comfortable, so easy to walk in. And then I have these wide leg linen blend pants, jacket, both linen blend, and then this little tank top, which is cotton. Y'all, I got these all at separate times. I purchased the pants in store at the retailer I'm not currently shopping at, and then I thrifted the tank top and the jacket at totally separate times. I love it when a fit comes together. Now, some people might be thinking this is overwhelming, but that's the reason why I actually think it works. It's because you have that same print in all three pieces. I've coordinated with some bangles here of different shapes, these cool earrings that are also matching the tone, as well as this hand-beaded, handmade necklace. Then for my bag, how fun is this? Not exactly the same pattern, similar neutrals, so it's breaking it up a little bit. This was thrifted. I think it was only like $4. And then my ladies handbag, the Golden Ladies. This is what I carry my laptop and the lunch in. Love her down. So that is the look. And you guys, be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Wednesday. Today is May 20th and this is my in-office fit. So here is a great example of how I have taken two very neutral colors, navy and this beige color, as well as two classic silhouettes. We just have a midi skirt here and a top with broad shoulders, strong shoulders, but what makes them interesting are the extra details. So on the top, first of all, we have these slightly bell sleeves. We have this scarf situation. This part of the fabric is actually stitched in, so you can wear it to the front. You could wear it this way across the back, but I chose just to have it over the shoulder as intended. And then you have this gold piece, which is actually part of the shirt. And then this skirt, y'all, this was thrifted. It is Banana Republic, but obviously the pleats with the asymmetrical hem is what makes this interesting. I paired it with these neutral color heels, but they are anything but born again. This is pony hair, and we have bronze studs on them with snake skin on the toe and the heel with the pointed toe. And then I accentuated it with these oval earrings, bringing in the shape from the shirt, as well as my gold dome ring. Then for my bag, I have the Golden Girls, I'll call them. This is by Sway J Designs. That is Jesus spelled backwards. She has a wide assortment of totes, passport covers, crossbodies, and she hand paints all of those ladies. So that is the look for today, and you guys be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Thursday. Today is May 21st and this is my in-office fit. If you follow me, you may recognize this as my Sunday church outfit from this week. Yes, I've reworn it almost completely, but I have switched up the accessories. So let's start with these shoes. New into my wardrobe are these Jacquemus suede kitten heel, well not even kitten heel, but slingbacks, but get into the heel. This side is a white block and this side is a black circle. That is a design element that he is known for. I have on the maxi gingham wrap skirt. This was thrifted, but it was too small. So what did I do? I moved the buttons over as far as I could, and I'm just wearing a black skirt underneath. I have this Talbot's shirt, which was also thrifted. Great quality, and you can tell by a couple of factors. One, you have the red stitching here on the buttonhole. You have the different gingham pattern here at the bottom, and you also have the gingham on the diagonal here. Paired those with my sheen earrings. We got the black background with the white dots, which is kind of mimicking the patterns going on here. And a thing about patterns, a great way to introduce yourself to pattern mixing is to either do the same pattern at a different scale, which is kind of what I have here, or same pattern but different colors. My bag today is Ellen Tracy. This is an oldie but goodie. It's from TJ Maxx, 100% leather, great quality. And since it's only getting up to 66 degrees today, I paired my black turtleneck underneath, which also helps to break up some of the print going on. So that is the look. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey pretty people, happy Friday. Today is May 22nd and this is my fit. If you follow me, you know that on Fridays I like to wear a piece of clothing or accessories that was inspired by the brown people's diaspora. So that could be maybe Ankara print, something East Asian inspired or something Indian inspired. Today I have on these lovely Ankara print pants. Most of my Ankara print collection has been thrifted. I threw them on with my Tory Burch heels, and they're so cute because they have the same shade of green, blue, and red as the pants do. The pants also have this burnt orange, so I've layered that under this Talbot's maxi dress, which was also thrifted, turtleneck thrifted. So I think everything was thrifted with the exception of my Tory Burch shoes. And with the exception of these Fendi large gold disc earrings. You know, I loved to throw in some sparkle, but that's the fit for today. You guys, be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Friday. Today is May 22nd. Running late, I'm going to Milk and Honey for the first time in Southern Maryland. I wore these pants to work for Ankara Print Friday, and I switched it up just a little bit for dinner, but there's two choices. So the pants were thrifted. This time I threw on my Jessica Simpson royal blue booties, this Tahari blazer, and just a black turtleneck. I think it's Talbot's. And to give it a little more casual vibe, I think this is Michigan State. I have on my Michigan State cap and then my Ellen Tracy bag. So we have yellow hat, yellow jacket, and red purse as the accents. Or we can do my red leather blazer. It's actually like a cherry or Merlot color with my corresponding Converse hat and my Todd's yellow purse. Kept the same blue shoes. Oh, and I kept my earrings from earlier. These are my Fendi gold disc earrings. So which vibe are we liking? The yellow or the Merlot? Comment down below which one you think I chose, and you guys be safe out there. Hey pretty people, happy Saturday. Today is May 23rd. Happy birthday to my mother-in-law. I had a few errands to run before we take her to lunch later, so this is what I threw on. These are some men's cargo pants, but I love the oversized look. They were thrifted. I have on my Sorel boots. They are definitely giving Bottega vibes, but these were also thrifted in pristine condition, very comfortable. I have on this sweatshirt, which is Adidas. You can see the three stripes. I love the bold, vibrant color. I love the pattern of the flowers, also thrifted, and the hat was thrifted too, y'all. What can I say? It is rainy, so it's cold and wet, and so I just wanted to protect my head, but I love the fun print matching with the hat and the sweatshirt, and it works because we got pink and white in both the hat and the sweatshirt. All right, you guys, be safe out there and dry. Okay, party people, that does it for another week. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you have found some tips and tricks on how to pull color combinations together, maybe some info on thrifting. If you have, and I can only assume that you have if you made it this far, again, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. I'm still a new YouTuber. I'm trying to get my name out there. I realize there's lots of things you could be doing with your time, so I appreciate you watching my video. To all my current subscribers, thank you so very much, and you guys, be safe out there.